Hey guys, welcome to Thoughts with T. I'm your host Tyler, as some of you may know from the Instagram community. Thank you guys so much for coming to watch the first ever video on the channel, or if you're listening to Spotify or Apple Podcasts or something like that. Planning on posting this on those platforms as well. I'll have to figure out how those platforms work. But I do plan on adding this kind of podcast thing to Spotify and Apple Podcasts as well. So you can tune in on any of the three different platforms. So this first video is just going to be a quick introduction of my beliefs, some of the beliefs, what you can expect from me in terms of posting on the channel or on Spotify for the podcasts and stuff. And we'll just kind of roll from there. So let's talk about economic things first. I'm very protectionist for our country. I believe we need more tariffs and stuff like that, and that we need to build through America first and create more of a self-sustaining kind of economy that we can run without a lot of help from China and all these cheap labor countries that we have right now and manufacturing a lot of our goods. Very pro small business. I believe a lot of the big mega corporations that we have right now definitely need to be broken up. They have way too much influence in the market, and they translate that influence with their money and stuff like that to the political side of things in elections and stuff, and they just get in politicians' ears. And then in terms of some social issues, I do believe that women should not be allowed to vote. They are just biologically different than men. They have a very care-based system of beliefs. And then next, immigration. Immigration is a huge thing. I believe we should stop immigration or return to something that we had, like the 1924 Immigration Act or the 1790s Naturalization Act. And then something else. Abortion. I believe abortion should be completely banned. If we completely banned it at a federal level and called it murder, as it should be, then abortions would drop across the board drastically. Sure, there would be some very limited underground abortions, but we can get into this debate at another conversation in this channel's future. You can comment if you want to see that next time or what below. And conservatives need to go back to conserving things. Like, you think about it, think about these last, 20 years, 30 years. What have conservatives conserved? Not a lot. They haven't conserved a lot, especially recently. And you can really expect me to post a few times a week on the YouTube channel. I will at least get one video up here a week to try. Just depends on how busy I am during that week, but I will definitely be able to get one. Probably around 2 or 3 videos a week though, up here. My Instagram, which I can link below for you guys if you haven't come here through my Instagram. I'll link that below. I post basically every day on that. Most of the time it's 6 times a week, so one for every day except for Sunday sometimes. And then, I just want to thank you guys for tuning into this first video / podcast / just conversation between us. I'd definitely be willing to do more things, definitely be willing to go live and talk to some of you guys, drop comments on what kind of conversations you guys want to see from me, what topics you want me to cover. And thank you guys so much for just tuning into this first video. I know it might not be the best thing yet, but we can all get there together, and we will build this new brand of conservatism together that we need to move towards in order to sustain our futures. And I'll see you guys next time.